As we all know, Austin has been one of the fastest growing cities in the United States over the past decade, with its population increasing by nearly 40% since 2010. This rapid growth has put a strain on the city's housing market, leading to skyrocketing prices and a shortage of affordable housing options for many of its residents. Looking ahead to 2023, there are a number of trends and factors that are likely to shape the Austin housing market in the years to come. In this video, I will outline some of the key drivers of these trends and offer some insights into what we can expect from the Austin housing market in 2023. First and foremost, it is important to recognize that the fundamental supply and demand dynamics that have been driving Austin's housing market in recent years are unlikely to change significantly in 2023. On the demand side, we can expect continued population growth as people flock to Austin for its booming economy, vibrant culture, and high quality of life. This demand will be driven by a combination of job growth in the tech sector, a robust startup scene, and a growing number of businesses relocating to the city. On the supply side, however, we are likely to see only modest increases in the number of new housing units being built in Austin in the coming years. This is due in large part to the city's stringent zoning regulations, which limit the amount of new construction that can take place in many areas. Additionally, the high cost of land and construction in Austin means that developers face significant financial barriers to building new housing units, particularly those that are affordable to low and middle-income households. As a result of these supply and demand dynamics, we can expect to see housing prices in Austin continue to rise in 2023. While there may be some fluctuations in the market from year to year, the long-term trend is likely to be one of increasing prices as demand outstrips supply. This will have significant implications for both homeowners and renters in the city, particularly those who are already struggling to afford their housing costs. One potential silver lining for Austin residents in 2023 is the possibility of increased government intervention in the housing market. In recent years, there has been growing recognition among policymakers at the local, state, and federal levels that the housing affordability crisis in cities like Austin is a major problem that requires action. In response, we may see new policies and programs aimed at increasing the supply of affordable housing units and protecting renters from eviction and displacement. For example, the City of Austin recently passed a new land development code that aims to increase the supply of housing units by allowing for denser development in certain areas. This could help to alleviate some of the pressure on the housing market in the coming years, although it remains to be seen how effective the policy will be in practice. Another potential avenue for government intervention in the housing market is through the use of tax incentives and subsidies to encourage the construction of new affordable housing units. This could include programs to incentivize developers to build more housing units that are affordable to low and middle-income households, as well as measures to provide direct financial assistance to renters who are struggling to make ends meet. While these interventions may provide some relief for Austin residents who are struggling with housing affordability, it is important to recognize that they are unlikely to be a silver bullet solution to the city's housing crisis. In order to truly address the underlying causes of the crisis, we will need to see a broader shift in the way we approach housing policy at the local, state, and federal levels.